Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Ooh, plot.
The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that wrongs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
So, that was an interesting little intro, and now that I have finished posting up all of the notifications on the various places where I need to let people know that I'm going. Controller. Don't need controller for this. I think this is more of a keyboard game. Hello. Good morning to anybody who's watching the VOD later on. Good, insert time of day here. For anybody here right now, I think it's just me and Shawnee. Yeah, it's like, Christ. I don't know. I don't even know. Where's my phone? 8:41. Yeah, this is Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know if anybody here or watching this later on knows exactly what this is, but this is just me waking up on a Saturday morning. I'm tired. I play games to wake up anyways, so fuck it. Let's just do like a really chill stream. And I'll broadcast the games. Oh, are they doing the intro anyways? Alright, skip it.
2064 AD. The world thrives.
I left that on so that, you know, there could be plot while I was doing stuff. Excuse me. Here we go, prologue. So I heard a lot of really good stuff about this game, but I heard it like last year, over a year ago. I think I got it for Christmas from the Catbox Secret Santa. And I've been holding on to it for a while, waiting for some, like, window and the right person to play it with. And, I don't know. I guess at this point it's starting to fade into memories of people for last year, so, I'll just do it on my own. Home sweet home. I don't think I'm gonna do any voices this morning. Throat's a little rough, too. I'm just gonna read stuff out. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Oh, okay, so it's like an old point-and-click adventure type thing. Alright, I think I can make this work. We got a bed. Ooh, it is super old school. Talk to the bed. This bed only chats back when you're sleep-talking. It's not the most well-designed function. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. Better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Ooh. Shit. Well, I'm not done looking at the things. Door. Open door. It's late and nothing's really open right now. Open it anyways. Not the best idea to wander, even in a semi-moderately not that unsafe area that looks like outer sunset. What's outer sunset? That doesn't make any sense. Dude, I don't care. Open the goddamn door. Fine. Over here we have a mini fridge. Open up the fridge to see a bottle of mustard and the carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day in it. Maybe. Yes. Spoiled milk added to items. One more good day. Achievement unlocked. I like it. Okay. So, for some reason, the whole, 10-minute little intro that I did on this thing just wasn't being sent to Twitch or to YouTube. I have no real idea why. For that, I apologize. So, I guess I should go ahead and redo it. Hello, everybody. My name is Kuuribro. Welcome to a Saturday morning cartoon stream where it's fucking Saturday morning, and I'm gonna be playing games to wake up for a few hours anyway, so I just figure I'd stream it and use this as an excuse to go through a little bit of my backlog. Because you guys missed the intro, you missed that this is New San Francisco AD or whatever the hell it is that they decided to call it. It's like a human revolution, like a Deus Ex type situation. There's technology and shit, and it's starting to make people feel weird about humanity and all that kind of stuff. And then I showed up in an apartment and I grabbed some spoiled milk and I got an achievement for it. You're all caught up now. It's a old style game. It's very new. I got it last year. Well, I guess that's not very new. I got it last year for Christmas, and I've been holding on to it for a while, waiting for a good chance to record it or stream it or do something with somebody, with the right person. But at this point, it's starting to fade from memory, so I figured, fuck it, let's just play it on a Saturday morning. I'll make some progress on it, see what's up with it. Headphones added to items. Nice. Those are those GX Ultra Beats you decided to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Nice. And, it's, old style game, point and click adventure. Hello, this is Slots. Welcome, Slots, over on the Twitch chat, Dhood90. And hello to Gemma over in YouTube. I'm on both YouTube and Twitch this morning, because I use Restream. Use an item on book. Can I smart headphones on the book? Nice! Auto file begins to play. Good voice acting. That would be awesome. I have the feeling that libraries would turn into more of a lounge situation if people could just headphone jack into any book. Can I just take it? Talk to the book. Keep that window open. Hold your position. Don't lose focus. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you pick this slacker? Nice. Jokes. No one out there. Adjust the window? Keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Besides, the window's broken. Well, shit. Can I headphone on the plant? No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. Talk to the plant? They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Aww. Can I take it? The poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake. Can I put my headphones in the sink? Yes, high def sinks. Okay, that should be enough testing for the headphones review. Your accountability remains intact right away. Sheet of paper, can I take it? It sort of suits the room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? What's in the sink? You don't know exactly what the ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. That's not good. You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles at you. Son of a bitch! Stupid sink blobs. Getting all uppity with me. Maybe digital would be a good idea. No, your principals whine too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Yeah, probably. And what is YMO? That's a load-bearing poster. Simpsons reference. I'm already liking this game, and I've just been clicking around my room. Alright, well, I think that's enough. Let's take a look at the laptop. I certainly do hope that this game is not made in a way where you have to click on everything or else you're gonna get totally fucked. I hope it's not old King's Quest levels of the bullshit. It's a newer game, so it's probably not. I think it reacts a lot to your choices. So there's not one concrete, good, right way to do everything. Mostly because, like, I like clicking around, but it's at a certain point my brain's like, move on, please. Take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. Can I put milk in the coffee? Spoiled milk and stale old coffee. Yum. Your ID card. No. Don't put your ID card in the coffee. You can't tell me what to do, game. Boot it up. Let's get to some product reviewing. Lappy's a bit of a relief. Ooh, YouTube's. Immediate first place to go. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. YouTube's. Look at Lips Live, the premier online video network. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. Yeah, so go there. Ultra Beats sync to Lappy, automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Dude, no, that's not what... It's Saturday night. You want to go to the more pornographic feeds. Oh, sorry, one sec. My YouTube feed had the wrong game. This is unacceptable. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Concert recordings. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to actually start writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Ah, nice. I like that this game gets me. Lips inbox, journal logic, okay today. What's in the inbox? Promotional mail, invitation. Invitation to what? An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Tricia Lee DDS. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Spam, scam, bill. I should probably look at the bills. Past due, yeah. 1,400 credits. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Ah yes, that age-old choice between food or electricity. Never had to deal with that, thankfully. Your rent is nearly due, better get that article submitted soon. Work mail is... Lead editor for What the Fuck Sounds, formerly Oh My God Zounds. We're a new and up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who needs to perform for their work. Love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? Nice. I like this game. Okay, so where do I go to actually write? Journal Logic? Probably Journal Logic. So let's check out OK Today. Gotta go through everything else first. It's Charlie Nova.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova,
Ooh,
host
voice
of
acting.
Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Was that a New Year's thing? I honestly tuned out about half of it. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Good morning, MR Feed in the YouTube chat. How goes? Charlie Nova already sounds like a douche. I can't really say you're wrong. Current events article. Examine the headline. Story about the human revolution. Sure. Remains vigilant in Stay Human protests in Upper Market. The Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. Ah, it's already throwing moral dilemmas at me. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene-splicing treatments. The group feels the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information follows. The story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. Yiminy! God, this... so there's gonna be a lot of crazy world building for those who dig around. Morning, Turtle King. How goes? Hot Deus Ex reference. Slots, I don't know if this is so much a Deus Ex reference as this is a different take on Deus Ex. This is the entire point of the game, from what I've been able to tell. Sports article. Don't give a fuck about sports. Let's read the headline. Our hometown Neo SF 49ers. You know what? I might meet somebody who wants to talk about sports. I should get through this. Professor 10 is back on. Sunday's big game in New Candlestick. Important question. Can the 49ers punch to take the playoffs from Lombardi back to the Neo San Francisco? Mark the first win to the move since to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus in the city. Returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and Mexico City Luchadors. Brought on a fresh coach. Controversy surrounds the new quarterback, Patricio Lopez. I'm not going to remember any of these names. Modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state that repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. Here we go. A new quarterback that's being superhuman because she's got the implants, but the investigations say no, she don't. And to find a secret, she actually does have the implants. She's as good at hiding it. Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win, their Super Bowl victory of the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's game is a rubber match. The winner secures a spot in the playoffs. Catch Sunday's results here first. Local news article. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to writing that review just as soon as I learn about the firstborn son of Latvia's ambassador to Australia. I gotta know how he's doing in his English class. Story about a broken down Froyo stand. Golden Gate Park vandalism. Local foodie booth was destroyed last night. What appears to be the rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. Car is evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. ROMs are robots in this world, by the way. I think. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back to the nearby trees on the west side of the park. First case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. People say that tracking down a potential owner of a ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, Rogue, or other orders. Reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us the Rogue ROM was purely a myth that tends to pop conveniently when low-revenue businesses had the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism. Is this the wild ROM the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale, or perhaps there's something else to be gained? More as this story progresses. Alright. Time to work. Time to write. Journal. Look at the journal logic. Isn't the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Eek. Alright. Time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul. Bit by bit. Character by character. Ugh. Is this what it's like to be a writer online? Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Log out. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll check the door one more time. Can I go out? Not the best idea to wander. Fine, then listen to the door. Hums and blips. Sounds secure. Great. Time for bed. Hey, now, you're getting paid to write this review. No one expects you to be this morally grounded. What? What does that even mean? Go to sleep. It's bedtime. Oh, shit. Why is a thing entering my door? That's a tiny thing. Stop stealing all my porns.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Oh, this game has voices. I didn't think it would. Well, that's cool. That means I don't have to read everything.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Can you guys hear this? Is it too quiet? I can turn it up a bit if I need to.
Are you significantly significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
First question, what's your take on this a topic that's dividing the entire planet? I don't even know your name yet. What? Yeah, good. This guy knows what's up. What the hecky?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
The long-term? Who are... You're not staying here! Get out of my house!
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Is it too old? Can you not fucking work with my old machine? How'd you get in here? Tell me why you're here or I'm calling the cops. I don't want to be that mean. How are you here in the first place?
I came in through the door, of course.
Leave. Leave through the door.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Oh, so you hacked into my door.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Only. Is that it?
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Sekugate M/14723-B.
I like these options. M1, 4. Fuck that landlord.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
How did you get it? My stored personal data through my door.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
I guess that's a thing that brings up that I never fucking considered before already this game. What's gonna happen when you actually have AIs that are smart enough and had the brain computing power to be able to do that type of stuff? Humans can't do that type of stuff because we just don't think that fast.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
My reaction to every one of these things is like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, that's silly, that's a joke, oh yeah, that's it, get the fuck out of my house. I can hear it fine. Make it clean the green sink, which looks too hazardous. Yeah, little question mark bot, why didn't you deal with that sludge bubble, huh? Why did you start with the paper on the floor?
And that you left it open.
My Windows lock is broken? Wait. What was that about my computer?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
You broke my computer.
An surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
You broke my computer.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
You broke my computer.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Yeah, I needed that to live. Thank you. All my work was on there.
Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Good, but that doesn't help me. Screen minimized.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Who are you?
It is the least I can do. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
That's cool. All right, so this bot, I'm sure this is going to come up in a minute, but this bot, there was a little bit of an intro thing at the beginning of the game that was talking about like new Neo San Francisco or wherever the fuck they are, and it's it was spoken over by like really sexy black actor. I think it was the guy who did the Walking Dead guy, who I can't remember the name of now. Anyways, at the end of it, there was some researcher that was trying to like stay away from all the human conflicts and everything up in some tower somewhere, and they made a thing that's gonna change humanity forever, whatever. And then this thing, like, its eye lit up. So that was like a big boom, and now it's just here being an idiot in my apartment.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
That must be the researcher, Hayden Weber. Yep.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden over a year. Wait, I know Hayden?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Interesting. Okay. Why?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Why should I get involved? I haven't seen this guy. I don't even know who he is.
I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say.
Oh, you're gonna blackmail me now, aren't you? Is that why you took all my fucking data? Because now you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna give it back unless you help.
But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts, I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF.
Neo-SF, that's what it's called.
Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
Yeah, you don't. I've got like 20 a killion yen under here. I'm fine. I choose to live like this. Morning, Curtis Thompson in the YouTube chat. How's it going?
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why would they want him?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Thank you. This is the question I have been waiting for.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself.
Thank
I've never had the pleasure
you.
of doing so before.